What's up, fam? About to do a little Polo G type cover tutorial for y'all. Um, yeah, anyways, let's get to it. Don't waste no time. Alright, so when you want to make a cover, I'm gonna do all of my art in Photoshop. Only program you need is Photoshop. So how I start, I always make all my covers 3000 by 3000 pixels because like the web uses pixels. You don't ever want to use inches for nothing like that's online. Pixels. I don't know about pekkas or points. Yeah. This I use pixels because everything is made up of pixels and you want to make sure it's RGB. That's red, green, blue. That's for like online stuff, online, and CMYK is for like printing. But anyways, you don't have to worry about that. Just make sure it's 3000 by 3000 pixels and it's in RGB, and then you just want to create that. Alright, so I seen, let me see. Yeah, like this picture, this is I don't know if this is an album or mixtape. I don't know, but I'm gonna base the art off of this cover. Like I already got all the pictures. I'll create a Google Drive, so all you got to do is just download all the pictures and you could try to follow the video. But yeah, so let's without further ado, let's start that. So I'm gonna go to, yeah, I got all the pictures right here. Alright, so I wanna have this as like the main picture. Put that like right here. Yeah. Then you wanna create create a what's the name of this? A mask, I believe. Yeah, you want to create this, press this button right here, create like a mask. You don't never want to use the eraser tool because that destroys images. You don't never want to do that. Everybody should have these general brushes. Just get one of those. You don't have to worry about any of the other brushes. Just want to get that. Then you want to turn the hardness down all the way. Turn this up a little bit. You know, I'm not gonna really get into the command keys yet, but you could fade it. Try to yeah, just fade it. You could select the subject too, like with the selection tool. Select the subject right up here. Yeah, but we're not gonna do that for this picture. Yeah, let me go back to the brush tool. Just make it feel good. I mean, not feel good. Just make it like blend a little bit better. All right, we got that picture in so far. All right, so just drag another picture in. Probably gonna use this one. It's not gonna be exactly like it, but it's gonna be like you could tell it's inspired by it. I just picked Polo G because a lot of people know Polo G. And yeah, just fade it. Make sure it's blending perfect. Looks good. Yeah, throw that like right there. All you gotta do for these pictures is literally just put them in, then mess with the layers, create a mask for it, and just get the brush tool, just blend it all in. This picture, this red one has to go back all the way in the back. Yeah, throw that to the back. Yep. Let me get another picture. Download it one more. Yep. You could put that like right on top. I'm literally just like, I'm just coming off the top of my head just with this. So there's like, I don't have any layout. I'm just literally making this for the video. Yeah, you could do this with your own pictures, anything like that, I'm just doing this just to show you guys like a little quick way to make pictures or a cover or something if you got Photoshop. But yeah, so we got those, all the pictures blended in. I feel like I could move this over a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we got all the pictures in here, you know. Oh, one more. We got one more. I forgot about that. We're gonna put this one like right here, you know. Then we're gonna put a mask on that. Where's the brush tool? B for brush tool. And then the brackets to make it smaller, but you don't have to worry about that. You just control click it, because I'm on a Mac, so I press control, or you could press yeah, I think it's control on a PC too, I think. But yeah, like you could mask it out. I feel like this needs to be bigger though. You don't want it to look too hard. You want it to, you know, fade in, you know. Alright, I want to move that over just a little bit. Probably rotate it a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so you just gotta go online and find a black background. Black rough background. Yeah. I usually just go online and find mine, or if I don't find one I really like, I just create it myself in Photoshop. But you don't have to worry about that. There's plenty of pictures on Google Images you could use. Oh, yeah, whatever. Just type anything in there, but yeah. So we gonna drag that in there. Just make that go, make it fit, and then you wanna confirm that. Then you wanna throw it all the way to the back. Let me delete this because you don't need that on there. And you might, like, all the hard edges will reveal themselves. So you just want to go in there, get the brush tool. Make sure you clicked on this right here, that mask, and you just want to just clean them up a little bit. You know, you don't want to have no hard edges, because hard edges will ruin the picture. You know, yeah, just make sure everything blends and you see no hard edges or anything. I'm gonna make this black and white, so you ain't gotta worry about the colors or anything. I feel like I should rotate this. Yeah, like that. And then what else did he have on there? Oh, he had the clouds and the grass, but that's part of that picture. I don't have that picture. But yeah, so yeah, let's go back to Photoshop. Alright, so what you wanna do, I'm gonna put this in the folder. Oh, I already got the clouds right here. Get the clouds. You could literally just find a cloud, a different cloud or something, but I'm gonna put them in a Google Drive document, so you guys will have all of these. You could just, you know, take mine, because I got like a whole folder just full of effects. Oh, come on. Put the clouds on top of these pictures, but you want to center back. Yeah, so something like that. This is literally just me going quick and just trying to show y'all a little something y'all could create on your own, you know. Yeah, just put that like right there, and we're going to drag him down a little bit or make him smaller. You know what? I feel like we need the Chicago City, because he's from Chicago City line. Chicago City line in there. So, skyline I'm at. Yeah, let's get this one. This look good. Save as City Shy. Alright. You could just drag it in. Pop up. pop up. Alright, throw that down there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you want to make sure that's all the way in the back. I'm going to make it big. Excuse me. I'm going to make it big so you can see the tower. The tower really just... Yeah, and I want to rotate it too. A little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. That's perfect. Then you want to create a mask like always, because you never want to use the eraser. I try to stress that, because you will ruin your image, and once you erase from your image, you can't get it back. So it's always good to just mask, because you could switch it with the with X. When you press the letter X on the keyboard, you could switch the colors right here. You see them switching. You black is to erase and white is to put it back. See? Yeah, always remember that. Don't ever erase, because it will ruin your image. Brush tool. I gotta make sure I'm on the mask. Put that back a little bit and make sure that's good right there. Yep. Alright. So I think we got everything, like all the pictures in the right place. Just want to move this over a little bit, just a tiny bit. Okay, yeah. Alright, so with that being said, next thing we want to do is to put an overlay on it. And I got a whole thing full of just effects and stuff, but overlay texture. You want to put an overlay, like a scratched up. Hold on, come in. It's for you. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, you want to put an overlay on it, on your artwork. I always put an overlay, you know, because it always just it makes it better, like in my personal taste. I just like to have that scratched up overlay. I like to rotate it sometimes. When you add overlays that like have a black background, you usually just want to put the blending mode to screen. You know, like that. You could turn the path. You could make it bigger, so it's not just, you know, just too much. You know, just place it in the right spot you want it. You can mess with the opacity, bring that down. But me, I usually just put it to like 80. Then I just create a mask on it. Then I just, you know, erase like, oh, I gotta switch back to black. Just erase like the points, the parts like I want in focus, you know. Put a little bit back on there. Now, if I want it in focus, I'm gonna erase it off. Yeah, so it'll look like that, you know. Look like that. So that's what we're working with right now. Okay. Then I always just put like, I always like on all my things, on all my art pieces, covers and stuff, I always put smoke. It's just a personal preference. If I could find it. Oh, I probably just clicked the same folder twice, huh? Sorry about that, guys. All of this stuff will be in the folder, so you don't even have to look for it. It'll just, all you have to do is just go to the link, download it. This is very unprofessional, because I should have had this out. Alright guys, I can't find a photo. I can't find a smoke. So we just gonna go download one. Smoke overlay. Bam. So you could just literally just grab this one right here, or you could just, just scroll through them, find whatever. I like this one. So I'm gonna get that one, just save as smoke. Just drag it in Photoshop. Literally just make it big. Remember, clear that. Then you just wanna change the blending mode to screen. Make it go down a little bit. Yeah. Make sure it's over top all the other layers and stuff. And then yeah, so that's looking pretty good right now. We just gotta make it black and white. So when you make stuff black and white, you could do it layer by you could do like one picture black and white or the whole thing. So what I usually do, I just go to channels, I believe. No, not channels. I go to adjustments and I go through all of them. You see this one right here, black and white, black and white. You see like the square. Click that and it changes everything black and white. So yeah, so yeah, now everything's black and white. We could have left it in color, but I think black and white looks good. You know what? I'm gonna change the opacity of the black and white so it's not so harsh like that. Yeah, change the black and white to 68 or no 70. Type it in. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so we're gonna start working on the text. All the graphic work is done. So we're gonna put Polo G. Let me just I'm gonna drag this over. Get your select tool, drag it over. Just then you want to get your type tool. Press T for type. Command A, Control A on PC to select all your text, or you could just literally drag all over it and then change it to white. I mean, you don't have to do it this way, but yeah, anyways, yeah, let's just keep going for tutorial purposes. So yeah, you want to get your number. Let's try 100. Let's see if that's work. I think that's too big. Let's try 80. Let's try 70. 72 is, yeah, you know what, let's try 50. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you want to select all of that. You want to make sure you have your characters panel. If you don't have that open, just go to window and character palette right here, panel, character panel right there, and that'll bring that right up. So anyways, you want to make sure this is at 0. Make sure all of this is at 100. Make sure it's on default. And that's the text. So what I usually do if I want to make something spread out, like the letters spread out, you want to mess with this right here. This is called the kerning, I believe. It's not popping up. Yeah, just like, to spread the letters out, make it look good. Polo G, yeah. Then, you know what, I might make it smaller. Yeah, make it 40. Make it pop up like that. We're gonna add a drop shadow. It's probably hard to see right now, but we'll add a drop shadow in. Then you want to copy that. Command C to copy and Command V to paste. Well, on PC it's gonna be Control C copy and then Control V, I believe. But I usually just press Option. I don't know what it is on PC. I'm sorry. Use a Mac. Polo G, what? Elect B. I'm a legend, I guess. Just something, sounds like something, a song he'll have. Legend. we gonna select all of that. Command A. Just you wanna make that, fit it. I feel like this is contracting with the conflicting with the title, so we just gonna make that 29. Throw that right there. Polo G, I'm a legend. So yeah, and then we gotta add a drop shadow. So when you want to do effects and stuff, it's going to be like one right here. This is where the effects at. Go down here, click that, or you could just double click, bring up all your effects and stuff. And just all you gotta do is just go down to drop shadow and copy these settings right here to get the exact one I have. Or you could just mess with it, do whatever you want to your liking. Just press OK. Then you want to make sure Polo G is selected. And you just want to put drop shadow. And bam. Just like that. And I usually, for myself, I just usually, make sure this selection. And just make sure they're like aligned, Polo G, I'm a legend. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch that. A legend. Yeah. Put the apostrophe in there. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just do it like that. I'm a legend. Polo G. I'm a legend. Yeah. Okay. Polo G. I feel like this needs to come down just a little bit. Polo G. I'm a legend. Then, literally, all you want to do is just get the parental advisory thing. Just throw that boy on there. Load in. Yeah, you could throw it on any corner of the cover you want to, or you could even throw it in the middle right here. But like me, when I do it, I like to mess with the blended modes. Like you could do multiply for black, but I usually do screen just for the white lettering. You know what? I might actually put this in the middle. So just make sure it's on canvas now. Just bam. Oh nope. Yeah. You know what? We're just gonna keep it over there. And you could yeah, just like that. Or you could if you want to add a drop shadow onto here to make it pop out more, you could get your selection tool, and you want to make sure it's real small. The brackets over by in the corner of the keyboard, make it small and big, But you want to make it small. Select a little piece of the white, and you want to go to up to select and similar. Now we'll select all the white and just click mask, and now only the white is selected, so all the black is gone. And then what you want to do, just like we did with the letters, bam. And now look at that. Yep, there you got a cover right there. But if you want to just make it a little bit spicier, make it a little bit better, you could always just go online, find like what is these not lens flares. Yeah, I guess they're called lens flares. Just get those. You could literally just drag it over the artwork. Remember, mess with the blending modes. I usually use screen because screen is the best. And then you could just mess with the opacity. Make what 60. Bam, just like that. And you want to make sure you drag that down where drag that down right before, yeah. So just like that. Could make it go further over too. So like yeah, like that. Can mess with the opacity, whatever looks good to you. Let me leave it at 60 was too harsh for me. But yeah, there you go. That's a Polo G cover. Hold on. Yeah, let's make this red. Just make that red. See what that looks now. Darker red. No, let's just make that white. Yeah, yeah, let's change the font. Change the font. Last thing we're doing, changing this font. Yeah, let's go to the characters palette. Sorry about the noise, this helicopter that's flying past. All classes. Yeah, we're gonna get this one right here. Just make these lower cases. Legend. E.G. I'm a legend. Try to make this lowercase now. Make that bigger. You guys know how to make that bigger. Just mess with these. Mess with the font. Make this tighter. Mess with the kerning. 400. Spacing. Yeah. I feel like we should rotate this too. Polo G. I'm a legend. Yeah, something simple like that, and there you go. You got a mixtape cover or a single cover. Do whatever you want, guys. You use your pictures or his pictures. I'm gonna put everything that I used on this cover in a Google Drive folder, and you could just download it. Hey, there you go. Wave Runner Graphics out.